I'd like to hear how you engaged with the law, how it was like being a woman entering the bar at the era when you did, and then a woman joining the senior judiciary in that time. How was all that?
Oh, it was all great good fun. And I've always found the law exceedingly good fun. I went into it not because I was interested in crime and the drama of the criminal justice system and trials and so on. I went into it because I was fascinated by the Constitution, politics and the Constitution. But I wasn't politically affiliated, but I had learnt about the 17th century history, which led to our modern Constitution, and that engaged me. That's why I went into the law. Turned out it was a good decision. I seemed to be quite good at it.
Yeah. I think the evidence for that is pretty strong.
It does seem to be, yes, bit by bit, as it builds up.
Yeah.
But this is a long time ago. I graduated 60 years ago from the University of Cambridge law. There are advantages in having been around a long time. You get a perspective on things. And at that stage, there were not a lot of women in the law, but we were increasing. And it wasn't necessarily a disadvantage to be a woman.
Expand on that.
Well, I have a sneaking suspicion that the reason that I was appointed a High Court judge, despite having spent most of my time as an academic and a law reformer rather than a practicing barrister, was that they were rather keen on finding women whom they could appoint. And I was the 10th one to join the High Court. So it wasn't necessarily a disadvantage. And similarly, I don't think it was a disadvantage when they promoted me to the Court of Appeal and to the House of Lords, because by that stage it was embarrassing that I was only the second woman in the Court of Appeal of England and Wales. And as you have said, I was the first woman in the House of Lords, then the top court in the whole United Kingdom. And I think by then the powers that be had thought, well, we'd better try one out. Mind you, it took them an awfully long time to find a second woman. I hope it wasn't because I put them off.